Welcome to this mini-series following three pilots, Caleb Johnson, Chuck Edwell, and me, Mark Huneycutt, where we fly roughly 1,400 miles, spending 40 hours in our seats over a period of 9 days. We set out on this trip fully unsupported, meaning we are carrying everything we need to fly and survive in our duffels, on our chests, with no ground crew following along. We're carrying 150 pounds plus on our backs, and in some instances more. Each challenge we meet is a challenge we as a team must fix together. Grab some popcorn and enjoy the epitome of paramotor adventuring. Who needs that carbon fiber? Our LZ has gotten full overnight. It actually filled well before night. Our stuff's over here. I'm sitting on my butt waiting for these guys. We're trying to do a better job of launching all together. Of course, I mean, it doesn't make sense for one person to launch and then loiter for half an hour, so it's pretty much a no-winder. I think Chuck's actually going to launch towards me downhill. Looks good. Stop. Yeah, there was a moment there where you were good to go, but it's just like, it was a split second before it fell down. Ooh, I've got a mini eddy, mini tornado over here from my paramotor thrust. Alright, launch attempt 3. Body massage, go!
Mr. Body Massage Machine, go!
Get out of here! It's crazy how much a mile per hour of wind will do for you. We're currently passing high over a Class Delta airspace at going about 52 miles an hour, trim neutral, which is good. That's about a 22 mile an hour tailwind. So we're cooking real good, even a little faster than we thought, and the wind should only tick up. So we should make St. George and hang out with some locals. We are at about 5,000 feet. Our route had us actually on the west side of this mountain. This is Mount Perkins at 5,400 feet. It had us on the west side, but we're crabbing right. We got a nice tailwind. So had we done that, and as we crossed the mountain, we would have gotten hit by some pretty bad lee rotor. So we kind of shifted our route around. We're heading towards those wind turbines. And it is actually surprisingly butter smooth. Even when we got over the terrain, on the lee of this terrain, nothing happened. So for a 20 mile an hour tailwind, that's surprising and very nice. Right here, I have my shoulder harnesses completely off so I can get turned around and do some in-flight maintenance. My bladder kinked and I really need that fuel
for a lot of barren landscape and water I'm about to go over.
When I squeeze the primer bulb, it stays squeezed. Yeah. I just don't see any kink. And I'm like turned around. Kind of spooky. I think I got it. Great. Come on, engine.
Pretty unfortunate I couldn't get the engine started. I wish I didn't have to turn it off in the first place.
I have an engine out the whole way, so.
But when your prop is within 2 inches of the bladder you're trying to fix, you really don't want your fingers next to a spinning blade of death.
There's power lines. Hold on. I've got one shoulder. I landed with one shoulder strap on. All right, everything looks good. I had to walk out to this wash. Should be able to get a decent reverse in. It's a little cross though. I think the bladder's kinking right here, but might have it good now. All right, let's get it.
All right. And we are on our way again. We are currently in Arizona, and we are about to cross the Colorado River right here. That's Lake Mead, and we're crossing right into Nevada on the other side. Look at that cool plateau there. This is a beautiful crossing. We're going to cut it straight to St. George. It takes a little bit more risk, but we've got the fuel for it, and my line is no longer kinked. So we got plenty of fuel. But right over there, we got the start of the Grand Canyon, which I have never seen the Grand Canyon, never been to it. I've always wanted to. And now I'm getting to see it from the sky. Although far away, because you don't want to fly over that. We're cruising now, 50 mile an hour. We caught up to each other. Chuck's right over there to my left. Beautiful terrain. We decided to cut it straight. I think I've already said that. And we're making really good time now. Absolutely gorgeous terrain in Nevada. We are at 7,700 feet. We're approaching 8K. This is the highest that I've gotten on the trip so far. I don't know if they've gotten up high, but check it out. Do some fun video with this one. But Grand Canyon is much more in view now, opening up right there. Pretty sweet. A little hazy. Chuck off my wingtip. I have to drink this whole thing now. Luckily I have a P-tube. So I'm going to chuck this whole thing. But the P-tube should help. So we are getting close. Just trying to see what Chuck's doing all of a sudden. Yeah, I think, yeah, so Chuck's checking to see where Caleb's at, which he's behind us. Caleb and I have kind of been monitoring Chuck because he can't talk to us, and he's the one that's more likely to run out of fuel right now. And we crossed the whole big barren area, but we're closing in on St. George. So worst case, he runs out of fuel. Lots of good spots to land, and someone could get him, or I could maybe land and siphon up some fuel. But we're really close. We're 26 minutes out if we maintain 55 miles an hour. And we're about 8,500 feet. So things are looking pretty good. We should make it, assuming we can keep this tailwind, but we're getting rocked around pretty good. I'm in a pretty good thermal right now, actually. At our St. George LZ, and we've got Mr. Brad Roper to join us. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, woohoo! He's killing it. What up?
Ah, like a butterfly with sore feet. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Dude, I'm so jealous. This looks like an absolute blast.
Like a pro. Like a pro. Nice flying, man. Woo! Long flight.
That was my most epic flight ever.
Yeah.
Holy hell yeah.
Chef Boyardee over here.
In that area. That's where they're doing cool stuff.
So is it like what, a 10 out of 10?
It definitely exceeds my expectations.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
I mean, steak on a plastic fork, it's really good. Ooh, look at that.
Today we covered 185 miles in just under 4 hours, reaching a max altitude of 8,700 feet and averaging about 46 miles per hour ground speed. Things are going to get faster from here. In the next video I hit speeds up to 87 miles an hour and we cover the entire state of Utah in just one day. You'll not want to miss our impressive and hilarious landing in Idaho at our first official campsite on day 3. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.